Hello and welcome. I'm LQ, and this is my Let's Play of Rogue Legacy. So I started the game, and it just started going into the story, so I'll let the story play out a little bit. Oh, I'm playing now. Developers are Cellar Door Games. It's a fun game. I've played it before. I got into it because of a speedrun. So yeah, as it says, you can hold A to jump higher. X is attack. And, baddies are here. They drop stuff occasionally. You know, it's just kind of one of those like smash and grabs. What was it? Hold down and tap A to drop. So this is basically this game. Hold down and tap X to attack that. Oh, I got you. I was confused because it was not intuitive to do that. So you basically go through this game and you try and find bad guys. Like there's four main monsters, and I don't want to attack him. He's just minding his own business, looking at this beautiful statue. Why do I want to attack him? But you fight four monsters, and then you have to go fight the king boss. That's really bright. Oh, and I guess now we're starting. So welcome. Like I said, this is Rogue Legacy. So the gimmick of this game is that every time you die, you get to come back with your money. And it's like your ancestors are fighting for you. So they start you off with some pretty basic stuff. And oh look, a journal entry. Let's read it. Journal entry number 1. Treason. An assassin has wounded my father, the king. To bring order back to the kingdom, he has set my siblings and I on a quest to save him. Together we will venture into the cursed woods and enter the castle Hamsun. This cursed castle has stood on the edge of the woods since time memorial. But rumor says that within it dwells an item which will cure any ailment. Tonight I will get a head start over my brothers and sisters and set forth on my quest while they lay asleep. To fail this quest would be an embarrassment to my name. So yeah, we play as this guy, and we attacked the king in the beginning, I think that's how the gimmick goes. Yeah, basically you run through the game and you have to find treasures and stuff and not die, which I'm about to die. So this is what happens when you die. You get to see your name. Sir Lee has been slain by Flamelock. Skyrim let you fly by pressing A in the air. But then you can move on, and then you get to choose your heir. So like, you get to choose who you want to be, and they each have like weird quirks to them sometimes. So like, this one has Alkikotropia, the fear of chickens. He's OCD. He must clear house. He breaks everything, and it's how he restores his mana, his MP. And then he has fire daggers, which is, I didn't show off the daggers at all, but I like the daggers more than anything else, I think. I don't remember if there's anything else I like better. I can't see in 3D. That's kind of a weird one. I'm gonna play with that one. And then so energetic, you move faster. So moving faster is kind of nice too. But here, I'll show off 3D. No 3D. I don't have enough gold, so I have to get more gold. Go through. Woohoo! Nothing happened. You can't beat up that dummy to any point. Oh, yeah, it's showing. Oh, sorry. I was just hit the wrong button. So here, that's the devil. I skipped over it. He takes all your gold when you go back into the castle. So you see how every time I turn, it's like paper? That's basically what it means by 3D. Oh, and this is the same every time, unless you get more journal entries. So I'm gonna see how far I can get in this episode, and maybe one more after that, and then we'll see how that goes. Look, another journal entry. Journal entry number 2. Although I am the eldest child, I am not my father's favorite. I have always known that he planned to leave me with nothing. But if I find the cure, everything will change. The victor will earn nothing less than the throne upon his passing. Upon my assistance, my wife and my children shall move back into the royal quarters, back to the royal city, where we once again will be treated with the respect we deserve. No longer will we stand for the gossip and petty slander of my cousins. The other dukes shall bow as we pass, but I am getting ahead of myself. I must keep my priorities clear. Conquer the castle, find the cure, collect my reward. I already died. So these have different health and stuff, and as you get further into the game and further into the the better off you like get at the game, the further you get. And I'll get pretty far before I just call it quits. But yeah. So you're heavy, enemies can't knock you back. You're bald. Bald is beautiful. And you're dwarf, so you're really tiny. And you can't see in 3D again. Let's go with heavy. Let's go with the heavy one. I still don't have enough money to do anything. Oh. Make another deal with the devil. Let's get back into it. So if anyone lives in New York and got hit by that snow thing that hit, I feel for you. I was in an area that did not get hit very hard. It was quite light, and it did not seem to be as big of a problem for people in my. I died again. People in my area. Although I do know some people who live further up north in New York and who like got completely destroyed. So I like these. So that I have no idea how to pronounce that word, but your MP and your HP are swapped. So that's kind of an interesting one. You break a lot of things, so every time you walk over something, it breaks for you, and you're energetic, so you move faster. And this is what it is. This one is, once again, you can't see in 3D, so I'm gonna go with that one. I like being able to move faster. I have gold. I got gold. I got gold. Boom. So now I can get weapons in the game, like better weapons. Let's get a health up, and I don't have enough for that. So let's send a mana out. I don't have enough gold for that either. Okay, sad days. Let's see what he has to say. Hello, welcome, hero. Maybe you can help me. I used to be the greatest blacksmith in the land, but one day the monster of this castle attacked my smith, and I don't know why I said smithy. Sorry. The monster of this castle attacked my smithy and stole all of my blueprints. Without those blueprints, I can only make cutlery and stuff. Please bring back any blueprints you find, and I can build the most amazing equipment ever. At a price, of course. Boom. So you can buy, if I select, you can buy like a square sword and like better swords as the game progresses. So that's cool. You can also buy helms, but I have no money for any of that stuff. And capes. I don't know why he can make capes, seeing as he's a blacksmith. All right, we'll go through the castle one more time, and then we'll see how far I get. Let's go. Let's go hard. I got it. All right, I don't have to break anything. It all breaks for me. Yeah, so it's like a really interesting way to. Ow. So yeah, this game was featured on an AGDQ. It was speedrun in like, I don't know, I want to say like an hour. I always feel like they all take like an hour. So this is kind of cool. See how this part's a little darker? It means it's a secret and you can go down here. And is it up? Yeah. And you can get like super secret chests, which have that blueprint that he was just talking about. Oh, I got the blood sword. That's kind of a cool sword. I feel like this is the first sword I got in the first game, too. The first time I played through it, too. Oh, look, we already had our first boss. I will not be fighting that. You know what? I'll leave it here, and when I come back, I'll fight this first boss and die, because it's terribly difficult. But I'll come back and I'll fight this first boss. Alright, so I'm LQ. If you like this video, give it a like. If you dislike this video, give it a dislike, and I will see you in the next episode.